Hi, Team Phoenix. I'm Colonel Brian Bergeron. I'm the commander of the 194th Wing. I'm here with Chief Nolan. You know him. He's been around for a while. I'm the new guy. So I want to take a little bit of time to talk to you about what's been going on while you were away and what you can expect in the future. So, Chief?
All right, start with, we got a great drill this weekend. On Sunday, we are doing our first iteration of our Wing PD internal. So all three tiers, whether you're in the Airman tier, the NCO tier, or the Senior NCO tier, we have tier-specific PD training for you. Stay tuned, that should be pushed out, and all your chiefs should know, and they should be able to get you to where you need to be. We also have our wing picnic, so please make sure you bring your families. It's a great opportunity for us to get together and relax and have some fun in a casual setting.
Yeah, a little more on the PD. I've never seen anything like this before, so this is really cool.
This is a big
Coming into the wing and seeing a program like this that's set up, ready to go, something new for our airmen to develop professionally a little more. So hats off to the team that put that together. Also on the picnic, I just want to thank everybody that put this thing together. You know, it is going to be pretty epic. You know, I know that we had some changes here and there, you know, with the venue and some last minute issues that the team just rolled with. And what a fantastic group of individuals to just make this work. So really looking forward to the picnic. And now I want to talk about a couple things that I've been bringing up in wing staff meetings and just repeating myself over and over again. And you're going to hear this message over and over again. So please make sure that you're taking this message far and wide. So the first one is something that General Brown, the Chief of Staff of the Air Force, he put out a few weeks ago. And it's a concept of mission command. And I know some units in the wing are familiar with this concept because that's how they operate. You know, closely embedded with the Army. The Army has been doing mission command for a long time. But essentially, what is mission command? It is where leadership just gives enough information for airmen to know intent and to get the ball rolling. And then the airmen go off and running and get the mission done. They come up with the tactics on how to get something done. And it really applies, you know, when General Brown is talking about it, he's talking about like agile combat employment and employing in the Pacific. But he also means all the time. So mission command starts in garrison, because if we don't create a culture of empowering our airmen and giving them the flexibility, the intent, the drive in order to get things done, then we're not going to be able to do it in wartime. So right now in the 194th Wing, my expectation is we operate under mission command and mission type orders. And every leader in this wing, doesn't matter what rank you're wearing, if you're a leader in this organization, you need to empower the airmen that work for you in order to get things done. The second thing that I want to share with you is the future of the 194th Wing. And you're going to hear us talk about this quite a bit. I'm calling it 194th Wing Evolution because we really don't know what it's going to look like. But I'll give you some ideas off the top of my head, and a team's been put together and they're going to work this out. And what it looks like is taking those three missions of special warfare, intel, and cyber, and all the support elements, and creating a team that trains together and deploys together. So that when a combatant commander says, I need an effect, who should I call? He thinks about the 194th Wing. He or she thinks about the 194th Wing. So I'm not saying we change our missions, because I love the missions of special warfare, cyber, and intel. What I am saying is we take those three missions and fuse them together, collaborate, integrate to have one mission, which is providing an effect for a combatant commander. So what does that look like maybe? So if we do get a contingency response squadron within the organization, and we do get some type of cyber aggressor mission in the unit, I think we have all the elements to send a team forward to an island out in the middle of the Pacific, fly in on C-17s with JTACs, defensive cyber, combat comm, intel support, and we fly into that island and we set up an airbase. And then from there, we start employing agile combat employment concepts. So the TACPs are now potentially becoming a ground maneuver force for the Air Force. They're networked as they get more advanced. They have netted systems that Combat Comm is providing them. Defensive cyber is protecting those systems, and then maybe there's a cyber attack. And at that point, maybe we get Cybercom to loosen up some authorities. The defensive cyber guys pass it back to some sort of other cyber capability, and we're able to employ non-kinetic effects to enable our operators who are employing kinetic effects in theater. And then, when the threat is at a level that we can bring in the med group and the mission support group, we are able to robust the base and then provide some triage and some aeromedical evacuation capability. That's a lot of words, I get it, but that's my vision for the 194th Wing, and I think we can get there. So we're putting together a white paper that hopefully we'll get tagged to sign off on, and then we'll get that in front of the Deputy Director of the Air National Guard, General Pierrick, and eventually, hopefully, General Lowe. We're talking to A8 and NGB to get that concept into the staff, and that when they think of a wing of choice for innovation and agile combat employment, they think 194th Wing Team Phoenix. And I want you to be a part of that. So I'm really excited about that concept, and me and Chief are going to keep working on it and keep telling this story to you and anybody who will listen until that concept becomes realized. All right, so that's all I've got. Chief?
One last thing.
You bet.
Secretary of Air Force Kendall recently wrote an article, and it talked about the near peer. I mean, we've talked China forever. But his question to the field is, are we doing everything that we can to prepare ourselves for that near-peer action? So I want to put it out to every airman, your voice matters. Anybody can see things that we're doing that are not effective. Route that through your chain of command, get it to us. We will listen to every and all idea and see what we can do to make us the most effective team out there. So thank you very much, and look forward to seeing you all at drill.
Great words. Thanks, Chief. So we'll be coming around throughout drill. Be sure to say hi. I look forward to meeting everybody.